Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Jules Suds and Soaps. We're going to be doing a rebatch today, but I have this new fondant mat that I wanted to use. Basically, it was a 4x4, and there was a bunch of them that came with it. But anyway, let me put it in. It's got to go in a certain way, but always make sure it's right side up. I mean, it wouldn't be ridiculous if it happened. I'm sure it does. Easy to do if you're not thinking, if you're focusing on, you know, pouring or whatever. All right, maybe we're gonna try. No, it definitely won't go in that way. Okay. I think we are right. Oh, what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to leave it a little bit loose because I'm going to put soap underneath it. I just don't want, I'm nervous about this part here. Well, you know what? It's not going to matter. It's actually going to be good to pour it there because it'll hold that down. Okay. So this is kind of like a leopardy print, and the rebatch I'm doing, I'm kind of limited. Well, I could do a lot of different colors because it's such a light, you know. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm going to do like a hot pink. Let me show you it. Just, you know, from Amazon. You know, when you get these, they last forever. I mean, you can go to Mad Micah's, go wherever you want, but they do, you know, if you're just starting out, and I just do videos. So that's why, well, right now I'm not going to fragrance it because it already is. But anyway, the one thing I do want to tell you, this is like it says pink. This is more like neon pink. So this is one, definitely the neon colors that you don't want to just pour some in. Like I'll do that, right? You know, pour some in. You don't do that. Mix up your micas with the rubbing alcohol. That's with the neons. I mean, it's ideal to do it with all of them, but particularly the neons. The reason being is because it helps incorporate it, the rubbing alcohol. And if you don't do that, you'll have mica spots when the soap comes out of the mold. You'll have, like, you know, it'll look like little dots, and it'll be mica. It'll be like this color, but the mica itself, it's where it didn't get mixed in, basically. All right, so there's that. And then here's the black. Now, what I did was I added a half a teaspoon each. Didn't want to go too crazy. And I did 4 squirts of rubbing alcohol each. I hope you guys are having a good day. All right. Don't have to mix that one so long. The other one I was mixing for a good 3 minutes before we even came on camera here. Okay. So I'm going to melt these down 30 seconds at a time. That alcohol just went right in my face. Wow. Ugh. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to melt these down 30 seconds at a time. After 30 seconds, I'm going to take them out, stir them, manually stir out all the clumps that I can. Okay, we'll see you. This will probably take me about 5 minutes. I do set it on medium heat setting. Okay, we'll see you soon. Okay, we're back. That took me about 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and mix my colors. Oops. A little clump there that's not. I have one in the gray too. Okay. So we are limited in time. The reason being is because this is a rebatch. You don't have as much time to work with it. Each time that you heat this up and handle it, the more temperamental it's going to become. I didn't mean to add all that, but I probably need it. Well, I mean, I realize this does have ghost milk in it, but I might have to add more black. This black is pretty dark. Don't want to stir it too much either, like I'm doing. Now I still want it darker. So this is really messy to work with. Every time I use black, I get it everywhere. I mean, look. I haven't even made the soap yet. I'm making a mess. Hopefully this should take care of it. Yes, much happier with that. Much happier. All right. So I'm going to be keeping part of it out. I took part of it out because I want some of it to be the light pink, to stay the light pink. This alcohol will dissipate. It'll go away. It's not going to linger. Believe me, I would know. I use so much of it. I use too much. It's actually more like a bubblegum pink, I think. Okay, so here's the black we've got. Here's the neonish, bubblegumish. And then here's this. I want to make sure there's enough. I think I'm going to put a little bit more pink. Well, maybe not. I don't want to mess with this too much. Wow. Everything's really setting up, so I'm going to start. I hope you guys are doing good. Now, I usually like to use white instead of black. It's kind of like a contrast color. There's really quite a bit of clumps here. I'm just going to have to make sure none of them come out. Or look at them. Get in that corner. Okay, now we're going to go in with this lighter pink. And I don't know if I said it before, because this is like the third video today, but this is goat's milk, and it's Stevenson's clear, and they are suspended bases. Don't know if I said that either. See, it's really even thickening up here. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the black. I usually alternate, like if I use white with this, when I do swirls, I'll usually use that white as the contrast. Well, now I'm going to use the black, kind of use that part. Alright, so I'm going to add some more of this. Spray those air bubbles out. Why not? All different ways you can pour. There's no right or wrong way. Just make sure that you pour at about 130. Depending on the manufacturer. A lot of them are lower. Like Stevenson's, I've realized, is lower. Alright. Oops, there was a clump. All right. let me put this in. And this will probably top it off. I really do like the Stevenson's though. Really been happy with it. It's really only one of the suspended bases that you can find anymore with tariffs and... Okay, so I'm going to pour higher. I want it to penetrate. I always get nervous. I think, oh God, I hope I didn't like over pour, use too much, or ruin that swirl. You know, you just don't know what you're going to get, to be quite honest with you, until you cut the soap. All right, debating whether I want to add a little more black or not. Probably not. I think I've got enough black. And I probably have enough pink, but we're going to go in a little extra. All right. There we go. All right. That's all she wrote. I'll see you guys. Ooh, I want to use that. I'll see you guys in about, I would say, 3 hours or so. Okay, we'll see you then. Okay, we're back for the unmolding. Looks pretty. I mean, I could see it through. All right, let's see here. Oh, I made some embeds. I'm not sure which one I want to use yet. But I didn't put glitter on them yet either, or mica. So I just took, I had a little bit left over of the pink, both pinks. So I combined them and just poured them at the same time. All right, there we go. Let me get the rubbing alcohol. This one's a little difficult to unmold. So the rubbing alcohol helps it to pop out easier. The only thing is, be careful. It's going to be slippery when it comes out. Let that get down in there. There you go. All right, let me get a paper towel. Sides are neat. Okay, now the moment of truth. It's mica stains. All right. That's where I had this little gap. Oh, wow. That's pretty. See, I don't want to totally cover that up either. I'll see. All right. Let me get a knife. I shouldn't even be using the knife. I'm not good with knives, apparently. Last video, I haven't released it yet, but I cut myself. Oh no, what's happening here? See, I've never used this particular one. Now see this here, you could use that in a soap. All right. All right, what I'm going to do is definitely put some glitter on it. It's extremely beautiful, though, I have to say. now? Let's see. I think I'm going to do a couple different glitters. Okay. I'm going to use my handy dandy A60. Boy, I really like this towel. All right. I don't know why this feels a little tacky. I mean, I hope it's been 3 hours and it's not a big roll. So, okay. Listen, let's see here. Let's get going. So I can start with the cut and we can see what's in there. Okay. So here we go. All of this stuff. Yeah, it is kind of tacky. So I don't want to really mess around with it too much. All right, then make sure that your glitter is skin safe. It'll say on the package. And then what I'll do, to allow this to adhere and not come off on your skin, this glitter, is I'll spray the rubbing alcohol. But yeah, overall, very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, I'm going to get some pictures, but you know what? Let's put a little bit of mica on these. Why not? Especially the hydrangea. And I just kind of dab right in the center. I usually make my embeds off camera if you guys want me to do an embed video. I can certainly do that. Okay, so that's one of them. And again, what I'm going to do is probably after the cut, I'm going to spray it with rubbing alcohol. That way it doesn't come off on the skin. Sorry, sometimes I'm trying to focus on two things and sometimes it's difficult. Most of the time I'm okay with it, but I can multitask pretty good. But all right. This really adds a lot of shimmer, sparkle. My gosh. That is beautiful. Let's check this out. Okay, guys, that just went all over. Okay, this is beautiful. A lot of it flew in the air. I probably shouldn't have. I should be wearing a respirator probably, guys. Using this, because this stuff really does float around in the air. All right. So I think we are good. So again, I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. I'm going to judge it, you know, probably this one, more than likely. And I'll cut it in half, and I'll cut this in half, and, you know, I'll just have 2 pieces. Or I may even do 3. I could do 3, and then half and half. So this will be 2 bars, and then that. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm going to see you guys. I'll see you back. Okay, we are back. I apologize in advance that the pictures are not showing on the screen right now. They will show afterwards. So I apologize, so I'll be real quick. First place, Melissa Frink Bass. She won by 7 points, 7 votes, and she had that gorgeous festive swirl. Oh my gosh, just gorgeous. The colors are gorgeous, the swirl is gorgeous. Well deserved, congratulations. Second place, there's a tie. Christy Ash, she had the Alaskan Sea. Gorgeous waves. You could see the waves. You could see the sea, the motion. You can see the colors. I mean, the whole soap, again, being that there's swirls, I absolutely love it. Okay, last but not least, again, second place tie, Sarah Benningfield, and she had that beautiful abstract design and the beautiful colors she used. I love those. And that, she had 6 votes as well. So, okay, I'm going to show you guys the pictures now. Thanks so much. Now, I decided against attaching the embeds, but just for the pictures purposes. I'm so happy with this soap, guys. I really, really am really happy. Please, if you could, press the like button and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, please become one. A lot of people think that they are and they're not. What else? I don't know. Just please, if you could help me grow my channel. I'm really trying to grow my channel. I would appreciate that. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.